Hi guys, it's me. It's been a while since I've done one of these video promos, but this one is actually not a video promo. This is more or less, how should I call it, an explanation of my why. And you know, a lot of people, I've gotten a lot of very positive feedback from the work that I've been doing, and at the same time, there are some people who really don't understand why I do what I do. I mean, they see me as a career-focused individual. I mean, after all, I pursued, studies at, the postgrad level and, always focused on the career, right? So they don't understand, like, me doing this business as a luxury consultant does not quite match up to that person that they knew and understood. And I totally understand that. I totally get that. So for me, it's important to explain my why in its depth and in its entirety. So for me, growing up and always, I've constantly had this sort of voice that was just sort of whispering to me that there was so much more that I could be doing and so much more that I need to be doing. And that constant voice, that constant echo in my heart and in the core of my being, I knew, and I always knew it, and I know it now all even more, that it is really the voice of God. And for those of you who are God-fearing and Christians, you would understand this, because when God speaks to you, it brings peace, it brings joy, it brings a certain level of contentment. And that is what, let's let this go by. And that is what I really feel when I think about why I do this business. So for me, there was always that voice, and I constantly got referred, like in my mind, I was constantly brought back to Isaiah 49, and in that is such a powerful scripture for me in terms of me going out there and doing that amazing work. And I've always had that fear that I would not get to basically live my God-given purpose, or the life that God really wanted for me. And so when I saw this business, this global wealth trade business, I saw the opportunity to do that extraordinary thing. And I knew that if I did this, I felt and believed that if I did this and did this really well, that I would be able to achieve the things that I wanted to in life, not just for myself, but for my community, for my country, for my family. And that resonated with me. And so when I really decided to really go out there and do this business, oh my gosh, the experience has been such a blessing, such a blessing. I mean, the excitement and the joy and the hope that this has brought to people that I work with, the way that it has really gotten them to be excited again about their future, excited about doing something and taking advantage and taking charge of their lives, and not just sitting around and saying, oh, it's not possible. That has been such an amazing journey, and that in itself is so rewarding, and definitely I consider it to be successful. But some of you may be thinking, well, are you getting paid? Well, you know what? I am getting paid. And just as the company says you will get paid if you do X, Y, and Z, you do get paid. As a matter of fact, I have to tell you this story. A couple of weeks ago, as you know, I was in St. Lucia, for our amazing event. And my mom also had her retirement during that time. And I am on a part-time employment, and so for that I had to fill in my timesheets. Of course, being in St. Lucia and being on that high, guess who forgot to do their timesheet? So what did that mean? It meant that I did not get a full salary. Okay, now what happened? Did I panic? No, I didn't. Guess why? Because I got paid for my business. Now, it may not be the tens of thousands or the millions, but I got paid because guess what? I did what I should have done. I followed the system and I got paid. And so for many people, that will make a difference and that will have an impact. So it's also just the financial aspect is definitely sweet, but the people aspect, the way you interact with people, the development that you see in people and in yourselves doing this business is just such an amazing one. And for me, that is definitely success. So I will keep on doing this. I will keep on growing. I will keep on building. And I'm looking for people who are just as hungry and passionate as I am to do something more, and who don't want to just sit down there and give in to the 9 to 5 and give in to what the normal and the norm, right? Who are looking to do something extraordinary. So if that is you, and if you know that you have that element, and trust me, the key element, the key deciding factor is really you as a person. So definitely, if that is you, go ahead, message me, Facebook, and we can definitely have a chat, okay? Looking forward to hearing from you. Thank you for the time. I do appreciate it. I know this was a little bit longer than video than normal, but I thank you for the time. All right, until next time, be good to yourself, and here's to a better you.